Welcome to Petty Details, where the crew gallivants down a tree-lined lane of conversation on all kinds of different subjects. Join the crew as they jump in the Wayback Machine in the quest for nuggets of knowledge. Our journey will allegedly drop some petty details on you that you didn't know you needed to know until now. Hello, welcome to Petty Details. My name is Meg. We've got Kim and Monica.
What's up?
Make sure you subscribe, detailers.
Turn on your notifications so you don't
Yeah,
miss any
Mhm.
episodes.
y'all are the detailers.
That's right. Give us
Yes.
ideas, comments. We love them.
Follow
Yes.
our Twitter/X, our Instagram, and our Facebook.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Yep. All right. You guys ready for this one?
Yeah, Ice
Okay.
Fog.
Ice fog.
Oh, God.
I was like, I need to bring an oldie back, and this one
Mm.
was at the bottom of the pod. I was like, I haven't worn this in so long.
Yeah,
But it's not
There you go.
cold enough, so I was like, maybe I don't wear Ice Fog. But I was like, I just gotta wear it.
you gotta wear it. Yep.
You gotta wear
You gotta
it.
rock it.
Yep.
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 I'm
Fall
going with
doesn't
history
really happen.
wing. So,
History wing, nice.
all
Love
right.
it.
You ready?
Yeah.
Now I'm in the limelight because I rhyme tight. Time to get paid, blow up like the world trade. Do you know that song?
I need you to rap that for me, please. Like, actually rap it, not just read it.
Right.
No,
Come on,
I'm in the
Meg.
line tight. Cause I run tight. Time to get paid. Blow up like the world trade.
Yes. That was amazing.
All right, Cam. Do you know what that's referring to?
Not the first part, but blow up like the world trade does ring a bell.
Okay.
And I've never heard this song before though.
Yes, you have.
Or maybe I just didn't realize that they say blow up like the world trade.
Yeah,
Because that seems like that would stick out.
that is from Biggie's song Juicy.
When does he say that? In like the
After
beginning?
time to get
You just blew
paid.
Cam's mind.
I guess so. Yeah, I guess I'm just listening for the beat and I'm not really listening to the words.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
All
You
right.
just blew Cam's
I did.
mind.
Blow up like the world trade is crazy.
Yeah. Here's the thing.
That's crazy.
Is this
I was gonna
post?
say, when did that song come out?
Wait,
It
no.
was released in 1994.
No.
Okay.
This is a Simpsons thing. Y'all know about the Simpsons?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Maybe future episode.
I don't know. There's a lot there.
There's a lot. There's way too much.
Yep. All
There's
right.
a ton there.
So, petty detail. This song is considered one of the best hip hop songs of all time. It's on like 10 magazines lists of best songs, and
Right.
it was #1 on the Billboard Hot Rap Singles chart.
I am gagged
Wow.
that happened before. I mean, it had to happen before because when did he die?
94, I
Well,
think.
and it was released.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
released in '94, so yeah.
Yeah, because he only had
What?
one album, I think. Maybe two. But I think he only had one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right.
All right, so let's go in the Wayback Machine to February 26th, 1993.
Okay.
Okay.
It is
So
12.
way back.
Yeah. It's 12:17 p.m. There's an explosion in the parking lot under the World Trade Center's North Tower in New York City.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
yeah, okay. Yeah.
The power to the building goes out. The emergency lighting system isn't illuminating enough. Smoke is in the stairwells all the way up to the 93rd floor. The elevators are damaged. The intercom system doesn't reach all the floors, so this causes confusion in the dark on where people need to go to evacuate,
Oh boy.
especially on floors where they needed to transfer elevators.
Oh
Oh
gosh, no.
boy.
Not only that, but TV and radio stations go off the air and phones don't work.
Oh no. Nightmare
Oh.
scenario.
Panic ensues.
Okay, so it is referring to something else and not a future event, but
Yes.
crazy that it's in there. I was like, he's a
Mhm.
time traveler. He took the Wayback Machine.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It
It was
happened more
the
than once.
first World Trade. Yeah.
That's insane.
Same buildings.
I didn't know that one.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Wow.
So, emergency vehicles flood the scene. Firefighters are trying to get the people out. Initial reports are that the main transformer blew up.
Okay.
Okay.
And petty detail, a lot of New York City radio and TV stations lost their live transmissions for over a week.
Holy crap.
Yeah,
Whoa.
because their towers were on the roof of the
Hmm.
building and were damaged.
Yeah.
So only
Gotcha. Okay.
satellite TV stayed on.
Now,
Whoa.
what exactly? So, like the World Trade Center, was it a bunch of different businesses that were in there, or it
Yes.
was okay? That's what my understanding of it
Mm-hmm.
was,
Hmm.
but I didn't know if it was like it did like one specific thing overall, but it was
Mm-mm.
just
No.
a bunch of different
There's a
businesses.
bunch of
Okay,
different,
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah,
office building
office
or office
spaces.
Yeah.
spaces. Thank you.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Okay,
Mhm.
so hundreds of people are trapped on the elevators that just
Oh
stopped when the power
no.
was cut.
Worst nightmare ever.
They will be
And I'm
trapped
sure
for
they're
about
packed.
5 hours.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
nope.
And
Nope.
I'm
Nope.
pretty
Nope.
sure it's
Nope.
like
Nope.
weight capacity. There's probably
Yeah.
30 plus people packed into these elevators.
Probably.
Ugh.
Blah.
Yeah.
You giving me water hands over here. Blah.
And
Um,
and there's one motherfucker that's gonna go and like shake for
Well, I'm
fun,
sure.
and
For
you're like,
funsies.
yeah.
I don't know about all that, but maybe.
Maybe in the first like 10 seconds, but after the first
after he's like,
hour.
oh, it's real.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, we're
No, that's what
legit
I mean. Like,
stuck.
there's one guy that's like, oh, and like
Yeah.
shakes the elevator, and you're like, I will throw you out of this elevator
Yep.
if you don't
Yeah, if we
stop.
can get it open.
Right, right, right.
All right, so petty
Ugh.
details. Some of the people stuck in the elevators was a group of 17 kindergarteners who were on their way to the observation deck.
Oh no,
Oh my God.
absolutely not.
Oh my
And
God.
I don't think I would ever get in an elevator again.
Oh,
Can you
no.
imagine
Oh,
the trauma?
Yeah, no.
terrified. Just
And I
absolutely
know,
terrified.
Mm-hmm.
17 terrified children.
Yeah,
and for 5 hours, I know
for
they
five
would go
hours.
Yeah.
there. Yeah, I gotta
Mm-hmm.
pee.
Just,
Like they had to
ugh.
pee. I'm
Yeah.
sure they had to go to the
The amount of
bathroom.
tears
Oh
Oh
my
and
yeah,
God.
just,
Yeah.
ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes.
they were met with their mortality way too early, and you're like,
Yeah.
Oh,
what the hell is happening?
seriously.
So 6 people are dead and over 1,000 people are hurt, and a lot of them
Okay.
from smoke inhalation.
Oh my goodness.
Some
Okay.
people have made it to the roof and will be evacuated by helicopter.
Airlifted.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Cam, you probably have never heard about this because it got eclipsed by the 9/11 attacks.
Yeah, I didn't know about this.
Mhm.
I didn't know there was a previous thing that happened at the tower.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So
Wow.
let's go back to 1993 before this happened.
Okay.
No, after this happened. Obviously, this is a big deal. An
Right.
FBI task
Huge
force
deal.
of about 700 agents is formed
Oh,
almost immediately.
oh my God.
700-person task force. Holy
How do they
crap.
grab that many people? Is there that many people employed by the FBI that they
Oh,
just
yeah.
okay.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
and
They're
then
just like
some.
everybody meet up in New York
Yeah,
now.
pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Petty detail, the FBI investigation code name is Trade Bomb, BOM.
Okay.
Really?
Not inventive at all.
No.
Right.
And
Oh,
not like secretive either.
no. They
Mm-mm.
didn't have a lot of
Call it
time,
like
though.
Jaguar or something cool.
Yeah, no, they didn't have time for that. All right,
Yeah.
so the huge
Trade bomb.
investigation starts, and they find a 100-foot crater, several stories high and deep in the parking garage.
Oh, that's when the explosion happened?
Yes. And pretty
And that, my
100 feet
friends,
is
I was going to say,
gross.
and that, my friends, is a huge transformer if that's what they're sticking with.
Mm-hmm. Well, pretty quickly they rule out the transformer blowing up.
Yeah, unless it's
Um,
Optimus Prime.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
what transformer are we talking about?
But they are able to see that the explosion came from parking level B2. So they start sifting through the rubble.
Okay,
Is the
so they were
building
actually able to like
structurally still
pinpoint.
sound?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Okay.
Yeah, they could.
100 feet.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Gosh.
And that's actually where I think most of the people died.
Was that the
Was
bomb? Yeah.
was
Was that
around there. Yeah,
that
because there
Yeah.
was
parking
like a
structure?
security level. There was like a security room in there and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Well, I'm sure like rubble and stuff too is probably.
Oh, yeah.
mhm.
Ugh.
So right away, the FBI's instincts are saying terrorism,
Yeah.
Right.
and they had already been investigating an Islamic fundamentalist group for months.
Okay, so
Okay.
it's a similar ideology at this point as far as
Yeah.
worldview wise. Okay.
hmm But 4 days after the bombing, the New York Times gets a letter saying the bombing was in response to America's political involvement with Israel.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Okay, so we got someone taking credit.
hmm
Okay.
And they sent it
So
directly to the New York Times.
yes.
I
Okay.
mean, if you want it out there, they'll put it out there for you.
Hmm.
Yep. So the FBI finds parts of a yellow moving van where the
Oh,
VIN is, quote, suspiciously obliterated.
Huh.
oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they were able to locate the VIN on an axle.
Oh
Okay.
no. Oh wow.
Okay. Petty detail, they estimate the bomb put out about 150,000 pounds per square inch of pressure with the
Oh,
velocity of about 15,000 feet per second.
damn.
I feel like that would rip your skin off.
Oh, yeah, you're
Oh,
In the
you're
vicinity, you're
nothing. You're
gone.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
yep.
I
And
didn't
they
even know this can't be like a homemade bomb that situation. There's no I'm not like trying to predict anything, but that's crazy. If this is homemade, that's crazy. Because there's just that's wild.
so
Mm,
the explosion was felt miles away.
Yeah.
yeah.
We will get
It would
to
have
I
your
don't I have no knowledge of
it
this,
would
so I need to
have to
like
be.
watch a documentary after this to like fully imagine because like this is blowing my mind. I can't even imagine that
Yeah.
being a
Oh yeah,
thing.
because you didn't see 9/11 either. So
I
Right.
mean, I was there,
well, yeah, but
You
but
were what, two?
I was
mm-mm.
about to be two. I was 1 years old
Yeah.
Okay.
because I was born in October '99. 2000, I would have been one. October 2001 was right after.
hmm
Okay.
So I would have been one, almost two.
Yeah.
It's almost okay. Gotcha.
So
Um,
yeah, and it was I mean, I don't remember any of it, but I
yeah.
was apparently just at home with mom while she was doing laundry.
Oh, I'm sure,
And
yeah.
then it falls on my grandma's birthday.
Oh.
So yeah, so I mean, I don't remember if we were supposed to do something for my grandma's birthday. We probably still did, honestly.
hmm.
Yeah. Wait,
Live in the
this
moment type.
happened this happened in 93? 94.
93.
93.
93.
93. Okay.
hmm Okay, so obviously the FBI's first lead is the van.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You said it's
They
yellow?
yeah,
Okay.
they find that the van was a
Hmm.
rented van that had been reported stolen the day before the attack.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Untraceable.
Um, they
Right.
find that the van was rented to a man named, and I'm probably going to screw up these names, so please forgive me, Mohammed Salameh.
They're probably not real
Okay.
names anyway.
No, they are real
Right.
names.
Oh, they are? Oh,
Mhm.
okay. Okay.
Well, this kind of cracked me up. Mohammed is arrested on March 4th when he goes back to the rental agency to try and get his $400 deposit back.
What?
You kind of scratched the paint, bro. You're not getting your deposit
Yeah,
back.
you also didn't bring yeah.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah,
here's a piece of it.
Right. I can
right.
bring you a
And you
chunk of it.
reported it stolen,
Where's
so
my deposit?
Right. What
Hey,
the
I used
heck?
your
yeah,
van to blow up a parking
Super smart.
garage. Can I
it's fine.
like, yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that cracked me up. All right,
that's
so
wild.
now they start questioning Mohammed and find that he's a Palestinian from the West Bank.
Okay.
And
Okay.
his arrest leads to a few other associates, including Nadal Ayad,
Hmm.
Momaud Abba Halima,
Okay.
and Ahmed Aj.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I am butchering these names.
But
Please
I think,
understand that.
You are doing
at
much
least,
better than I would be.
right, at least you tried.
Yes.
So,
So all are arrested by the FBI.
Okay.
They
Okay.
found that I'm going to call him AJ, the Ajajaj guy, because that'll be easier.
Okay.
They find that AJ flew to the US on a fake Swedish passport.
Nice.
And when he's arrested, he has bomb making instructions on him.
Ah.
Not suspicious at all, dude.
Also super
You know
smart.
what? I now I say this. This is not. I would never. Allegedly. Um, if you're gonna make a bomb and blow something up, you're gonna want to get rid of any evidence that you are anywhere close to being someone who is capable or has knowledge of or has done anything to do with bomb. You can't
Well,
even
that's
say this food is the bomb anymore. Like
Yeah, no, you're done.
you can't even say the
yeah,
word anymore. You
yeah,
can't play Mario. You can't anything that has bombs in the game. You can't do it.
Nope.
right.
You
But that's also
disassociate
assuming that you're
from a
smart enough
bomb.
to like think about stuff like that, though.
Pre-plan, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mm.
like allegedly,
Yes.
be
So,
smart.
Right.
um,
Allegedly, be smart is great. That's the follow up to the other shirt.
that is.
There you go.
So, the FBI by now has found the apartment where the bomb was built.
Great.
They have also found a storage locker with dangerous chemicals, including enough cyanide to take out a whole town.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
damn. Okay.
So wait, pick a lane. What are you gonna like? You can't
Yeah,
have two big disaster ending. That's crazy.
yeah,
Yeah, no, they were trying to cover all their bases.
yeah.
Yeah. Gosh.
So the FBI has also found out that other places were being targeted, including the UN building,
Oh my God.
the Holland Tunnel, the Lincoln Tunnel, and the FBI headquarters in New York City.
Oh,
Oh my God. So it was like
okay.
there was like a one of those maps with the little strings and pins, and they
Hmm
were. Oh
Now,
my God.
did it indicate if this was supposed to be a multi-step, like, hey, we're going to carry out one and then the other one, or was it, hey, we have these like five targets and we're just going to pick one?
Well, I feel like if they're going after like the UN building and the FBI building, they're gonna need those people to go before they can blow it up, or like at
Well,
least
no, I
be like
know.
distracted to blow it up because they're not gonna be able to get in. Are they gonna be able to get into the UN building to blow it up?
Uh, okay, so you
But
got to
then who
think
knows?
about. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so Monica, I believe that they were going to blow up all of them.
At the same time.
Okay,
Maybe not at the same time, but they were going to hit every single target.
at
That's
some point.
crazy.
Okay, got
Yes.
it.
Cam,
Uh-huh.
what you need to remember is around this same time, there was a bombing in Oklahoma City.
That happened in 95. That's why I was asking when this one happened, because I was like, wait, rented van. This is
Hmm
sounding very
And
much
they
just
did
like
the same
Oklahoma.
thing, but they
Yep.
couldn't get into the building, so he just parked the van in front of the building.
Yep.
Okay,
So
I see.
now you see a bunch of those pillars and stuff outside of like a lot of
Right,
buildings, especially
right. So
government
they can't
buildings.
pull up right in
That's
front of it.
why. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
And yeah, okay, and yeah, I mean, I guess having it go off at any
Right.
way is still making a statement, no matter
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
your
Well,
maximum kill or whatever. I don't know what
hmm
the fuck.
and also think about this. This is 1993, 94,
Right,
95 when Oklahoma happens. Security is not what it is now.
Mm-mm.
right, right.
Security is now what it is because of Oklahoma and
Yeah.
this
You don't
first
have to
World Trade
have
and 9/11, and so there's
right.
been
You don't
increased
have to have a
measures
little
have been
gold
put in
star on
place.
your
Yeah.
ID to
Yeah,
get inside of buildings.
exactly. So it was a little bit easier to get into parking structures or
Hmm.
get a very up close to buildings like
hmm
in Oklahoma. So
Wow. Okay.
it was a very different landscape.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and I think that this was probably one of the first like terrorist attacks that you would know. Like you would be used to. I don't want to say you be used to it, but you know what I mean? Like this is
Yeah,
what
Which
you expect. When we were
oh,
kids, it was people hijacking planes.
right.
And they would
really?
Yeah, but they weren't trying to blow them up. They would just take them
Mm.
somewhere
To
and get a
fly them
bunch of
around?
money and leave.
Yeah.
So
Hold them ransom, basically.
not as much terrorism as far as like domestic terrorism, you mean? Or
No,
no,
I
no
mean,
terrorism at all, I guess, if they're not
yeah, it
using
would
it
be
to
all over
just
the world, but I mean,
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
what that
But it
was
was
kind of big
more
in the 70s.
it was more financial because they were holding him ransom. They were trying to get
Right.
money out of it, not
This is
necessarily
more making it a
explosions
statement.
or
Right.
yeah.
Right.
This
This
is
is
more to make a
trying to
political
kill people.
it's a
Hmm.
political statement type
Hmm.
situation.
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay. So they were also planning more attacks, including bombing about 12 U.S. international flights at once.
Oh my God.
Oh
The
my.
same group of people,
Hmm.
but
Ugh.
they got caught on the first one.
Hmm.
Holy crap.
That's that's wild. Like that 12 planes at once.
Hmm.
Jeez.
That's insane. And that's also like, I don't know. You're trying to make a statement to a governmental thing, and your statement is injuring the lives of everyday citizens. Do you
Right,
Yeah.
understand what I'm
but
saying?
but
Yeah,
that
they don't
puts
Yeah,
the
care.
and they don't
public
care. That's the problem. It's
that
like,
puts the public in panic though.
right,
And it
Hmm.
basically makes the public
right, because
react
it could be
to the
anybody.
government.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hmm.
anybody could be the
And
victim
it
then.
yeah, and they push, the crowds will get
Hmm.
panicked and things like that, and they'll push whatever party
Right.
they're trying to make a statement to.
Yeah.
The public will then start pushing that party and be like, okay, give them what they want, like
Right.
stop this madness, that kind of thing. Like,
It's almost like a
yeah,
ransom, but with like instead of money, it's people's lives, which is
Yeah.
yeah,
crazy. That's wild. It's an escalation.
yeah.
Yes. So the plan with the World Trade Center was that the explosion would take down the North Tower,
Oh
which would
my God.
fall into the South Tower and take that down also.
Okay,
And
so
They were
they were
playing
they were trying,
dominoes.
yeah, they were trying to actually take the building down
yes.
completely. Okay,
Hmm.
wow,
Wow.
that I
The
didn't realize.
Yeah, the terrorists also say that the bombing was allegedly revenge for the US supporting Israel against Palestine, which we already said. But
Hmm.
Yeah,
this confirmed it to the
Right.
FBI. So first we had the letter from New York Times, and
Hmm.
now we actually have the FBI being told that.
Yeah.
gotcha.
Um, and this is more confirmation. The FBI finds that other letters were mailed to newspapers in New York City right before the attack with some demands.
Oh.
Okay,
So, basically, the letters demanded that the U.S. stop all aid to Israel,
Okay.
that U.S. diplomatic relations to Israel end, that the U.S. must pledge to end interference into the affairs of any countries in the Middle East,
Good luck with
wow.
that.
and
Ever.
that this will
Throughout
be,
the entirety of
and this will be the first of many attacks if the demands aren't met.
Jeez,
Wow.
bro.
Okay. So then the FBI finds out a couple more names. So we got Ramzi Youssef and
Okay.
Iyad Ismail.
Okay.
Okay.
Petty detail. Youssef entered the US on a fake Iraqi passport and claimed asylum.
Okay.
Okay.
And he had a court date to review that schedule at the time of the bombing.
Oh boy.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Um, and they find that the terrorists arrived in the US as far back as 1992.
Whoa.
Oh,
So they've been sitting on it. Jeez.
Mhm.
dang.
Um, they also find that Youssef is the one who sent the letters to the newspapers.
Mm.
Crazy.
All right.
Is it
This,
ransom note like magazine cutout, or are they like is he writing it?
no, yeah.
Okay, so
I
they
think it's
can like
probably
get like
typed, but yeah.
I was gonna
right.
say probably typed, yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Can
Okay.
they at that point could they pick up oil? Because I know you can like pick up oils from the skin on the paper and like that can give.
You could do fingerprints. DNA was very young, so they probably could
Right.
do it.
But it
But
might not have been accurate.
Yeah. And it
well,
was probably really expensive.
I yeah.
So I don't know how
yeah.
often they were doing it.
Right.
Actually, they did
Oh.
find
Oh, okay.
Ayad's DNA on one of the letters that was sent to the newspapers.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
So they did, yes.
right.
Yeah.
Because this
Nice.
is, yeah, it's really expensive, but this is freaking World Trade Center bombing. They don't
Yeah.
care about
Right.
money.
Right.
So,
This is crazy because I don't think I ever nor we never talk about it in school.
mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
And like I don't even know if any of my friends would know about that. Because like no
Probably not.
one, I don't think I've never heard of this in my life.
Yeah.
Well, and like Meg said, it's been eclipsed by 9/11, which I
Mm-hmm.
mean,
I thought this episode was gonna be about
understandable,
Biggie.
but yeah,
Yeah.
I thought we were having a
No,
Biggie episode.
no.
That's crazy.
we just started with Biggie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, so this petty detail is wild.
Oh
Oh
God.
boy.
The
This
FBI,
is the wild one?
this is one of the wild ones, yeah. So the FBI also finds that Yusuf had been in a car accident at some point before the bombing and
Okay.
had
Okay.
even ordered chemicals for the bomb from his hotel room or his hospital room, sorry.
Oh,
What?
what?
Let me just make a couple phone calls real quick. Hang
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
What?
nurse, I'm gonna need, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need that.
Mm-hmm.
Can you just put it
Oh
on my
my
bill? Okay,
gosh. Yeah,
thanks.
yeah.
That's wild,
What?
right?
Yeah, absolutely insane.
Okay, so the FBI pieced together the attack like this. Mohammed rents the van and then reports it stolen. On
Okay.
February 26th, which is actually my son's birthday, they load the 1,336-pound bomb in the back.
How do they do that?
Wow.
I don't know.
Carefully?
Yeah,
Yeah, very carefully.
yeah. Um, Ismail drives the
But
van.
it's a homemade.
Yeah, yeah, it's a homemade bomb.
What?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Mhm. So Ismail drives the van with Yusuf in the passenger seat to the parking garage where they park on level B2.
Okay.
Yusuf lights the long fuse, and then
Oh
they
my
meet
God,
up. And then they meet up with another conspirator who drives them out of the garage.
I
And the
was
bomb
That's a
thinking
hell of
explodes
a
12 minutes later.
that is a hell of a long fuse.
I
Mm-hmm.
was thinking one of those this bombs.
Mm-mm.
Triggers.
Not a
Mm-mm.
Acme light the fuse and run
Yeah,
away
no. Mm-hmm.
type situation.
It's
Yeah.
homemade.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's also 1993, so yeah.
Yeah.
Technology is not quite what it is now.
Do they not have remote bombs?
No, I'm sure they did, but
Oh.
Yeah.
these
Not
guys,
for, yeah,
these guys
not
couldn't
for,
afford it.
Yeah.
right.
Okay, so most of the evidence that the FBI finds is either physical evidence from the bomb scene and pieces of the van, but they also
Mhm.
get phone records, bank records, and some, quote, other things that the terrorists had in their possession. I could not find what any of these other things were.
I'm sure it's
Hey,
contraband, blacklisted stuff.
Mm-hmm.
who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Other stuff.
other
Okay,
stuff,
cool.
yeah. All of them are charged with conspiracy, explosive destruction of property, and interstate transportation of explosives.
Sounds
Nope.
about right. I feel like attempted murder might get
Mm,
put on there.
no. But
Actual murder, 'cause
also
people
murder,
died. Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
also murder right under it. Yeah.
Yeah.
no, they didn't. But petty detail
Imagine the judge says you're guilty of also murder.
also
Yeah.
murder.
That in quotes also murder.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, petty detail, the men were not charged with terrorism because no federal statute existed in 1993.
I see.
Wow. Well, I mean, I guess that makes
What?
sense. Nothing had really happened up to that point
Mm-mm.
to warrant a statute, but dang.
That's insane.
hmm
Okay. That's wild.
Okay, so we know that one of the guy's DNA is on the letters.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Ismail takes off but is convicted in 1997.
Okay.
Okay.
Yusuf, who is found to be the mastermind, also took off quickly after the bombing, but he's captured in Pakistan in 1995 and returned to the US.
Okay.
He is also convicted in 1997, and they are all convicted, get life in prison. However, one man named Abdul Vasin has never been caught.
Ever?
Really?
Ever. Yeah, he's still out there.
Whoa.
Where are they jailed at? Or imprisoned at, I
I
guess.
don't know.
Jesus.
Doesn't say. Okay.
Mm-mm. Probably a very dark place.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
I can
say
imagine.
their
Yeah.
location has been
Off grid.
hmm
protected for their safety.
Yeah.
Who
Um,
knows?
so in the aftermath, there's a lot of finger pointing between agencies and
Mm.
about which countries were involved.
Oh.
Oh,
So one of the
okay.
issues brought up was if the FBI's lab results were even valid.
Oh.
What?
Yeah. It's also found that the FBI knew that a bombing to something was being discussed,
Mm.
but they denied that they knew it was the World Trade Center.
Oh, so
Because
they got
they're tapping
tipped
in.
off or something?
Well, they're tapping into
Yeah,
Well, that's true.
yeah.
calls, I'm sure.
Because allegedly there was an FBI informant in the group that told the FBI about the plan.
Okay, got it.
So they knew that something was going to be bombed, but they didn't know where
Right.
Got it. Okay.
or when or anything like that. So
Damn.
They just knew
at least,
something was coming.
right, at least that's what they say. I
Okay. According to the
cannot
FBI,
confirm
that's
or
their
Yeah,
deny.
yeah.
statement.
Yep.
And
The
you
F,
know, we should totally trust that.
of course. So the FBI was going to use fake explosive powder in the bomb. They were going to like plant it, but they chose not to go forward with the plan.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. Now,
Huh.
some things were changed because of this. They found that if the van had been parked closer to the foundations of the tower, that it would have come down.
It would have came down, yeah. That's why
Okay.
I was trying
So
to
they parked it in the
imagine.
wrong spot.
Yeah,
Right. I was trying to imagine if they, I mean, I'm sure they did because they planned, but they must have, something must have. I'm trying to imagine if they did like the physics of, okay, we have to take out this one because this is the load bearing that blows up, it
I don't think so.
falls.
I don't think
Really?
so. If they did, they
If
would
they
have
have
parked
this
it
elaborate,
closer.
yeah, I guess, but maybe, I don't know. Maybe
I
they
think they thought,
miscalculated
no, I think that they thought that the bomb was big enough that it would just take out the whole
all
tower.
of it. Oh,
It would
okay.
take out the
See, I'm like,
parking
if they're,
structure and
if,
then it would come down.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm thinking like, I was thinking like, oh, if they put all this work into it, like this year, multiple years of planning this, that they would at least, I mean, at least park it close to at least one of the beams or structures, but that's
You'd
crazy.
think
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
criminals are
did not.
not the smartest.
Mm-mm.
no. Hmm.
Um,
So they didn't even know their plan was for it to hit the south, but they didn't even know if they took them out, which way it was going to go, even
yeah,
because
they
it could
didn't
have
know.
just fell the other
Mm-mm.
way.
hmm
Could
Which,
have.
yeah, oh my God.
But I mean, this is New York City. There's something on the other side.
Right, right.
It's not like it's an open field, so.
Because I
Right.
guess ideally it would fall towards because they have that bank, that water.
Mm-mm.
For the least amount of people to get hurt, it would fall towards the water. But that's still,
Yeah, but
God
there's still
knows
a
how
lot of
many
people
people.
inside.
Yeah, yeah, God
Yeah.
knows how many people. That's
hmm
crazy.
Okay, so they knew where the van probably should have been parked.
Right, right.
Hmm.
But this led to procedures being changed. So
Hmm.
emergency procedures were changed where better lighting and signage was put up. Because remember,
Right.
people were confused. They
Hmm.
didn't know what the hell was going
Where to
on.
go? Yeah.
Packages were scanned before being given to any of the tenants.
I feel like that should have
Okay.
been already implemented, but sure.
Yeah, and the parking garage required tenants to have ID cards to get in and out. So they locked that shit down.
Smart.
Yep.
Mhm. And the access to the roof was cut off except to certain employees.
Hmm.
And the new evacuation procedures did come into play on September 11th.
Yep.
So, I
But
mean, at least it was there for that, but I mean,
yeah, but they locked
yeah.
that roof.
Right, right.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
they,
I see what you're saying.
mhm.
Yeah.
So a lot of people got stuck because they,
Stuck because they couldn't get up to the roof.
mhm.
Hmm.
God.
Yeah. So the repairs were estimated at over $300 million. And insurance actually did cover some of the costs.
Oh,
Um, but the feds did give low interest loans to small businesses to help them rebuild.
Oh, wow. Okay.
wow.
So
That's surprising.
so the South Tower was reopened on March 18th, 93. The North Tower reopened on April 1st, 93. But tenants
April
couldn't,
Fools.
yeah,
Yeah.
but tenants couldn't park in the garage until 1994.
Well, because there's a 100-foot hole in it. probably.
Oh yeah.
I
Took
can
longer to
imagine
took
why.
longer to fix.
They were
Yeah.
probably putting up a bunch of cameras, is what I think. I
Yeah,
didn't
that
see
too.
anything,
That
but
too.
yeah.
Oh yeah. They were
Um,
beefing up security for sure.
mhm.
Hmm.
So, petty detail, there was no U.S. government compensation fund set up for the 1993 victims like there was set up for the 9/11 victims.
Yep.
What? That's crazy.
Well,
So there was a memorial fountain placed in 1995, but it was destroyed in the 9/11 attack.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So was this like, I'm trying to think if, I mean, obviously 9/11 eclipsed this, but up until 9/11, like, is this something that y'all would like talk about
Oh,
often?
this was a big
Like
deal.
9/11
this was
comes
a
up
huge
all the
deal.
time.
Yeah,
Was this
but
like, was this like the same, like, did it come up in conversation and stuff
this
between
one
1993 and 2001?
this one didn't, I think, too much because there were only like 6 people killed.
Right.
The Oklahoma City bombing, though, that was a
Oh,
totally different story.
That one
I don't,
was
I
much,
don't
much
know that one,
bigger.
so we might have to do an episode on it because
Yeah,
I
we'll have to do
really,
an episode on that one.
Yeah.
I don't even know how many people
Yeah.
passed
So like
or
this
what.
one was like I think people kind of thought it was like a fluke, like a freak thing.
Right,
Like a one-off. Yeah, like
Hmm.
right, right,
it was just an isolated incident,
Hmm.
yeah.
right. I
Yeah.
mean, did the FBI release that information about it being a politically motivated
I
terrorist attack?
think they did. I think they did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
But yeah, we didn't, like I said, we were expecting them to hijack a plane. Like we didn't,
Right.
Yeah.
this was weird.
Little did y'all know,
Right.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
But once it happened again in Oklahoma City, that's when we were all like, whoa, what the hell's going on?
So
Yeah,
this is new. Okay, new
Right.
trend. Yeah.
right.
Hmm.
Goodness, that's crazy.
Okay. So the petty detail here, the names of the 1993 victims were added to the 9/11 memorial.
Okay,
They
So
were.
okay,
they,
that
Yep.
yeah, so they
okay.
don't have the old memorial that
Mm-mm.
they had, but they were added to the 9/11 one.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Yep.
Yep. Another petty detail is that no number was available that I could find. There were people who survived both the 93 and the 9/11 attacks. But like I said, I
Wow,
couldn't
because they
find
both
a
they worked in the same
number.
building. I'm sure
Hmm.
by
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we know that there
Can you
were people,
And
imagine?
but
I will let you know, I'm never going back and work again, and I'm
Yeah.
moving out of New York.
yeah,
But could you imagine surviving both?
no.
Like,
Both terrorist attacks? No.
no. In the same building. Like,
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
that's
Within
really
Mm-mm.
what?
not just.
Within 10 years of one another.
Yeah, within
It's
Hmm.
10 years.
8 years between the two of them. That's
Yep.
Hmm.
crazy.
Yeah.
Because I
That's
mean, that's
insane.
feasibly could have been anybody. Like,
Uh-huh.
it's not like, oh,
Mm-mm.
it's an old person. No, it could have
No.
literally been,
Mm-mm. Anybody, yeah.
that's wild.
Yep.
So another random petty detail, Yusuf's uncle
Mm.
helped plan 9/11.
Oh my
Really?
God.
Hmm. Because
Dang.
Wow.
obviously if you look how they planned it, it's very
Hmm.
much like 9/11.
Right.
Hmm.
Right. Hit multiple targets.
The
Yeah.
only thing that they were probably going to do in 93 that they weren't going to do in 2001 was the planes. So they were going to blow up
Right.
the
Yeah.
planes, but they weren't going to
We're gonna
blow them
drive the
up
planes. Yeah.
into the towers.
They weren't
Yeah.
planning on dying, is what the
No,
whereas the 2000
I think they were still planning on dying, but they were going to blow up the plane.
they were gonna
Rather
blow
than
up
fly the
inside of the
plane,
plane.
rather
Right.
than
Oh,
fly the
I thought
plane
this was
into a
a plant
building.
the I thought this was a plant the bomb, get out of there type
It could have
Mm,
been, but
Okay.
I don't
Whereas
know.
nine
I don't
eleven's
know.
more like, oh, they knew they were that
Yeah.
what they knew what they were doing. They weren't gonna
Yeah.
make it out of that,
Yeah,
essentially.
I don't know, honestly. I don't know. But
Yeah.
but this, I mean, think about it. This plan sounds almost
Yeah.
Oh, it's very
exactly
incredibly
like
similar. Yeah.
hmm.
That's terrifying.
It's
So
crazy.
he helped that uncle helped plan. He wasn't one of the terrorists that was in like that flew one of the
Uh,
planes or one
That
No.
something like
actually
that.
executed
I don't think
9/11.
so, no.
He was just part of the plan.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh.
Another petty detail. There was a human behavior study done about the evacuation, and
Mm.
1,600 people were sent the survey with about 400 responding.
Okay.
And The study revealed that the evacuation was largely orderly and not panicked.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
A lot of the people helped each other, but this also meant that some people didn't think it was as serious as it was
Right.
and
Of
didn't
course.
evacuate
Okay.
right away because they would gather their things, turn off computers, called relatives, and some even waited to be excused by the boss.
Oh
Wow.
If
no.
that doesn't tell you that we weren't expecting this and we didn't know what the hell it was, then bingo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were like, oh, it's the fire alarm went off. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what they're like. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we hear a siren and we're like,
And we're like,
gone.
we gotta go. Yeah.
Deuces.
Maybe you'll grab your cell phone, but that's about it, right?
Right.
Right. Your go
Oh yeah.
bag, whatever.
Mm-mm. It
Yeah.
wasn't like that then. They were just like, oh,
At that point, they're
there's
like, "Oh, it's
fire.
preventative maintenance. We're, they're testing
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
the bells or whatever." Okay.
Yeah. Um,
Crazy.
yeah. The study also revealed that many people, tenants and employees alike, weren't given any sort of evacuation training or information.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
No fire drills were done.
Mm, no,
So big building to do a fire drill on
It
too.
is.
that's
It
right.
really is.
So it's actually pretty impressive that only 6 people died.
Mm.
Yeah, absolutely.
And like I said, there was one guy that was parking his car. I think there were like maybe one or two from smoke inhalation, and then there was maybe it was just one from smoke inhalation. But most of them were on that B2 level. Because
Mm.
like I
Okay.
told you, there was that office there.
Is that yeah,
Yeah.
that radius probably got they were in the within the radius of it.
Oh, they were
Hmm.
right there. Yeah.
Yeah. And can you, that's crazy that only one person was in the parking lot that got killed.
Yeah,
Right.
that is wild.
I think about my parking garage at work, and there are more people in that pretty much all the time.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
Imagine the amount of vehicles that got damaged too.
Oh, they're
Oh,
gone.
shit.
Yeah.
Gone.
Obliterated.
Insurance,
Yeah.
I'm sure insurance won't
Mhm.
cover it.
Yeah. What are
Can
you
you
going to
imagine
say?
making that phone call though to your insurance
Yeah.
company? Hey, by the way.
So a big bomb went off. And they're
Right.
like,
Yeah.
you're lying.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. All right. So there is a story of the 1993 World Trade Center bombing that has largely been forgotten.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's insane. Yeah, I fully thought this was gonna be a Biggie episode.
Yeah. No, sorry.
And that he was some sort of prophet that predicted 9/11
Yeah.
is where we started.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
now I'm
No.
like, that's crazy.
No,
That's
he was
insane.
just rapping about the first one.
Yeah.
Right. That's
Hmm.
insane.
So if you don't know, now you know.
Yeah.
Yep. The more
Yep.
you know. Wee.
That's right.
I did the these are not the Jedis you're looking for thing.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Stay safe, my friends.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Petty
Bye.
but safe.
Yeah, petty but safe.
Yeah.